Good morning students, welcome to the English class. Okay students, in first video we discussed about the Palanquin bearers. I think you people understood the poem. Okay students, now in this video let us discuss about the question answer, glossary and summary of this poem. Okay students, now let us start with the glossary. Okay, first word is sway, means moving from one side to the other. Second word is skim, means glide smoothly over something. Next, foam, means small bubbles. Next, gaily, means merely or happily. Next, dew, condensed drops of water. Next, beam, ray of light. Next, brow, means eyebrow. Okay students, now here multiple choice questions. Okay students, here they had given 4 options. We have to choose the correct one. Okay, first I shall read the question. First question is, the word that does not describe the movement of the bride is. The options are glide, slide, run, skim. The answer is slide. Okay, question number 2, the palanquin bearers carry the bride. The options are like a flower, like a bird, lightly, like a star. The answer is lightly. Okay, now next question. The bride is compared to a bird because the options are she can run like a bird, she can skim like a bird, she can fly like a bird, or she is as light as a bird. The answer is she is as light as a bird. Okay, question number 4. The bride is referred to as a pearl on a string because the options are she is precious as a pearl on a string, she is wearing a string of pearls, or she is carrying pearls with her, or none of the above. The answer is she is precious as a pearl on a string. Okay. Next question. The palanquin bearers sing while carrying the bride. The options are as the palanquin is heavy, the bride loves their singing because it is a happy occasion. Next option, because the bride is swaying like a bird, like a flower, and skimming like a bird. The answer is because it is a happy occasion. Okay, sixth one. Which of the following lines is not an example of a simile? First option is gaily, oh gaily. Second option is lightly we bear her along. Next option is skims like a bird. Next, springs like a beam. Okay, the answer is lightly we bear her along. Okay, next. See here students, here are the question answers. See here, answer the following in 1 or 2 sentences each. Okay, see here, first one. Pick out the words from the poem which describe the movement of the bride. The answer is sway. Next one, skim. Next, float and spring are the words which describe the movement of the bride. Okay students, second one. How do the palanquin bearers carry bride? The answer is the palanquin bearers carry the bride lightly, gaily and softly. Okay, next question. Why do you think the palanquin bearers are carrying the palanquin lightly? The answer is the palanquin bearers are carrying the palanquin lightly because there is bride in it who is emotional and delicate. Okay students, now next question. What are the emotions that the bearers feel as they carry the palanquin? Okay, the answer is they are very happy to carry the palanquin. They show their concern for the comfort of the bride. Okay, next. Why is the bride compared to a flower and a bird? The answer is the bride is compared to a flower because she is beautiful and very delicate. Her appearance makes others happy. She is compared to a bird because she is very light and in her emotional feelings she glides in the sky. Okay, students. Now, next question. Explain the image in she sways like a flower. The answer is a flower on a plant keeps swaying to and fro with the moving wind. The bride in the palanquin also sways side to side as the palanquin bearers move step by step. Okay, students. Now, next question. Why is the bride referred to as a pearl on a string? The answer is the bride referred to as a pearl on a string because she is very precious and luminant. Okay, next. Why has she been compared to a star? The answer is the bride is compared to a star because she is the center of attraction. She is also bright and luminant in her attire. Okay, next question. Why do you think the poetess has used two feelings of love in the fourth line of the first stanza and tear in the second line of the third stanza? Okay, the answer is the word love in the fourth line of the first stanza refers the happiness of the bride. As she is going to her husband's place, the word tear in the second line of the third stanza refers the sadness of the princess as she leaves her parents. Okay, students. Now, next question. See here. Why do the palanquin bearers sing while carrying the bride? What do you think this song is about? Okay, the answer is the palanquin bearers sing happily while carrying the bride because they are doing the service of carrying the bride. This song depicts the Indian tradition too. Okay, 11th one. The poem is full of similes. Why do you think the poet has used so many similes in the poem? The answer is the poet has used so many similes to highlight the effect of her words. The use of similes has made the poem beautiful and impressive. Okay, next. Pick out the rhyming words from the poem. See here, students, here pick out, O-U-T, out, right children. By mistake, P came there, you have to make it O. Pick out the rhyming words from the poem and mention the rhyme scheme. Okay, the answer is along, song. Next, stream, dream. Sing, string. Tide, bride. The rhyming scheme is AABB. Next, pick out the examples of alliteration from the poem. The alliteration is a figure of speech where same sounding syllables reoccur in a line. Example, she floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Okay, 14th one. Some words and lines are repeated in the poem. Word in pairs and list the words and lines that are repeated. Why do you think the words are repeated? The answer is the words that are repeated: lightly, oh lightly, gaily, oh gaily, softly, oh softly. The lines that are repeated are: we bear her along like a pearl on a string. The lines are repeated to make them more impressive. They are also repeated because they sing it in chorus. Next. Okay, summary of the poem. The poem Palanquin Bearers has been written by Sarojini Naidu. She is called the Nightingale of India. In this poem, she gives the imagination of feelings of palanquin bearers about the bride while carrying her to her in-laws. The bearers say that the bride is like a flower in the wind that sways while they carry her in the palanquin. She is like a bird on the foam of a stream, like a laugh that floats from the lips of a dream, and she is very soft and delicate as a pearl on a string. That is why they carry her lightly. They go on carrying her on their shoulders, enjoying the travel by singing happily on the way. The bearers in the poem compare the bride with the dew of their song that shines like a star. They also compare her with the ray of the curved tide that springs when the sunlight falls on it. It seems no burden on their shoulders. They sing and move easily to carry her along the way to her in-laws. The poem shows the critical moment of a bride and her parents. Okay, students. See here, students. First you have to write the glossary, multiple choice questions, and this poem is for memorization. You have to write the poem, question answer and summary. Write it neatly in your English fair. Thank you, students.